watching Flip TV News. I am Okwemi Olugbemi. On the news this hour. Paying ransom is criminal, says police. 3 police officers face trial over unprofessional conduct. Shatima knocks those rejoicing over devaluation of Naira. Now the news in details. The first public relations officer, FPRO Olumuyiwa Adejobi, has said that paying ransom is a criminal offense in Nigeria. Adejobi said this on Thursday, February 1, 2024, while commenting on the recent abduction in Ekiti State during an interview. It will be recalled that on Monday, kidnappers killed 2 traditional rulers, Okiako Road, in Ikole local government area of the state. One of the monarchs attacked by the kidnappers narrowly escaped from the scene. Also in Ekiti, 6 pupils, 3 teachers, and a bus driver were kidnapped. However, while commenting on the incident, Adejobi said it is a crime for the families of kidnapped victims to pay ransom for the release of their relatives in the kidnappers' den. He said in most cases, the victims' families don't involve the police before paying the ransom demanded by kidnappers.
Start by saying paying ransom is criminal in Nigeria according to the provisions of our law.
But what do you do?
But the problem we have in most cases here is that families of victims in most cases, they don't carry security operatives along. They get scared because kidnappers always work on their psyche. Don't tell security agents. Don't tell the police. If you do, we are going to kill your relation. So, and they keep quiet.
They've been killing people. Abductors have been killing people.
No, again, to every offense, you need to understand the psychology. What is psychology? Now we need to understand the dimensions into kidnapping. Dimension typology of kidnapping. Before, kidnappers would take kidnapping as a business. They will kidnap, negotiate, get money. It got to a stage. They kidnap, get money, they still go ahead to kill the victim. It got to a stage. They kidnap, get money, kill, still negotiate for the release of the corpse. So we actually need to see them and understand the typology and dimensions in some of this crime to know the psychology behind all this. And it got to a stage that kidnapping is no longer like a business. Hatred, patriotism. How will I kidnap that I want to get money? Then, at any slightest provocation from the family of the victims or from the security agents, then the next thing is to shoot victims and kill them. So we're actually trying to study the typology and the psychology of all these crimes, and the dimension is to kidnapping in Nigeria these days. And it's going to help us because we need to actually do analysis of all these things so that I can get it, try to know where we're actually tackling these problems from. And also, we are having it right now because families of victims are now having belief in the police. See the case of Buhari. It got to a stage that the father actually went to the wrong place. And he got to a stage. We called him. I spoke to one of them. And I said, can you actually allow...
Meanwhile, the Zone 2 Police Command, Onikon, Lagos State, says that the 3 police officers who demanded a tinted glass permit from motorists are facing trial for professional misconduct. Flip TV had reported that the officers accosted the OAP in Victoria Island in Lagos and demanded to enter his car while asking for his tinted glass permit. The OAP, however, refused to open his car for him as the officers were dressed in mufti and did not present their ID cards when he demanded for it. He insisted he would not open his car due to the rate of kidnapping across the country. In a statement released today, February 2, the Zonal Public Relations Officer, ZPRO SP Tuni Ayuba, identified the errant officers as ASP Kennedy Erao, negating that they are kidnappers.
Yeah, well done. Sorry, what's the name?
Hello.
It's a factory tinted car. And I can't remember the last time police is asking for tinted permit, but that has been cancelled 2 years ago.
Yes. For tinted permit.
Yes. And which police division is this?
From ZID, from Zone 2.
Zone 2?
Yes, from Zone 2.
Which location? Zone 2 from where? Ikeja?
No, not Ikeja.
Where? VIO, yeah.
I said VI.
Okay, VI.
Finally, on the news, Nigeria's Vice President Kashim Shatima has expressed his disappointment with Nigerians who find amusement in the depreciation of the naira against the dollar, labeling them as clowns. Shatima made this known while speaking at a function in Abuja.
It is not only disheartening and disenchanting, but stultifying and heartbreaking that yesterday when the naira culminated to 1,500 to the dollar, instead of us to coalesce into a single force and salvage our nation's economy, sadly, some clowns are celebrating on Twitter about impending implosion of the Nigerian economy.
And that's it on the news this hour. For more updates, do subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Reporting. Thanks for watching.